1. Dang. Okay, enough of my terrible countdown. All right. Yes, I got a lot of content at it. I did get the deluxe edition because I am just a huge Final Fantasy fan. So I would definitely be utilizing those. Alright. First and foremost, let's go ahead and check the story so far. Get a little recap.
There is so much to tell. Where should I even start?
So this is Red 13 narrating.
With all that we saw, what we heard, what we felt. This planet of ours, destiny, our part in it. Best to start at the beginning, perhaps. Midgar, the city of Mako, ruled by the Shinra Electric Power Company.
So,
the planet of its very
Remake, which is part 1, only took place during Midgard
Our world was dying.
of the original game,
So few could hear her cries for mercy.
and which was expanded out into like basically 50 hours. And the game ended where right before they went to the open world portion of the original game.
The anti-Shinra rebels, Avalanche. Among them, Cloud Strife, an ex-soldier hired by the Resistance to destroy Reactor 1. In Sector 8, amidst the aftermath of the attack, Cloud met a flower seller named Aerith. She offered him a yellow blossom. One said to symbolize reunion. And thus was destiny set in motion.
Set in motion?
With Reactor 1 gone, Avalanche set their sights on Mako Reactor 5. Unfortunately, they were playing right into Shinra's hands. The company was able to draw the wool over the people's eyes. And in the end, destroyed Sector 7, killing thousands and laying the blame at Avalanche's feet. Though dear friends were lost, Avalanche had no time to grieve. Aerith had struck a deal with Shinra, who took her into custody. With her capture, Shinra's obsession was within reach. The fabled Promised Land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra, the ancient stewards of the planet, and only she could guide them to paradise. To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building, the company's beating heart. It was here that I, another prisoner, joined their story and assisted them in freeing Aerith.
The one thing that was pretty weird that was not available.
Yet during our
Well, Red 13 was not a playable character in the remake. And that's only because he came in so late. You literally get him in the like last 2 hours of the game. So they're like, no point of making him a playable character. And now he is a playable character. So I cannot wait to see how he is.
Eventually, we too made good our escape.
And of course, the DLC, which is Intermission, shows you where, or basically introduces us to Yuffie, who is also a playable character, who is actually optional in the original game. But it seems like this time, every character that was playable in the original game is going to be automated into the story, which is going to be pretty cool. So it tells you what Yuffie was doing just prior to she meets with the team in Avalanche.
Every moment, every action,
because
had all been as the
Because right when the game left off, in the original game, when the open world opens up, that's when she becomes first available and
side of fate, Sephiroth waited,
to acquire as a team member.
modulating within him. Cloud brought his blade down upon his rival, sundering destiny. The fight won, and the shackles of destiny broken. We stood before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom. It was there, beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
Speakers off, because I'm wearing headphones. Dynamic? Oh. That is... Oh, that's gonna be cool. Yeah, let's do this. Dynamic! Of course, we're gonna do active. I mean, I don't really see the difference between active and classic anyways. At least in the remake. So this is just the indie port of remake right here.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
So this is when they go on a journey to go find Sephiroth, who's a massive threat to the entire planet,
Countless buildings have been
not
leveled,
just humanity.
and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as AVALANCHE. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
So the Avalanche has already left Midgar at that point. What it seems like. And Shinra, so the original enemy was basically, was Shinra, and all of a sudden they were like, Avalanche was trying to, stop him from, making like a terrible, mass destruction to, the planet and stuff with these macro reactors, and try to protect humanity. But all of a sudden, Sephiroth came out of nowhere and started wreaking havoc, and became an even bigger threat to the planet. So this takes place before, of course, before the present time. So this is the time when Cloud arrived at Midgar for the first time and reunites with Tifa after 5 years.
Of course,
He was taking over.
the most recent in a series of crises.
He was pretty injured, so he had to get carried over by Zack.
The fall of the Sector 7 plate,
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man,
That's
when it
Kirene.
rains, it pours.
As you can see, over there. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect.
You're right.
Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Dang.
Back over here. The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick, get the camera off him. Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. They are exfilling via helo now. Move it. We're taking off.
What?
So this was actually taking place before the journey started. Wow, very interesting. So like the second ever trailer that was like presented in this game, that was showcased. That scene was definitely showcased in that trailer. It surprised that it actually took place before Avalanche took off. So I thought it was like during the journey.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
So this is definitely before Cloud got the Buster Blade from Zack. And he wants to reunite with Aerith, that's his love interest. So, dang, we start off with a flashback. That's interesting. I can't strike a box. What? Okay. Okay, I guess this guy will run through. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I got vault over that. So the combat seems very similar to what it was in Remake.
He's got a buster sword.
Oh, that's a combo charge. Wow. Okay. So his combat is quite. Oh wow! I'm fighting on top of the air. His combat is quite different from Cloud actually. He doesn't go into Punisher mode with triangle. Oh! What kind of strength do you got to be able to throw it like that? You can't dodge?
Bye now.
Okay. But, I guess he passed out. So that's how Aerith escaped. Okay. So there's already a significant change of
Where's the agent? Heads are gonna roll.
of how this happened. Okay.
Just shut the hell up and search.
But the question is, because in the original game, Zack dies before this part,
All of it.
and he already passed the Buster Blade over to the Cloud.
But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
There's the white materia. Okay. Okay, so there's already like a major change of the original story already. Oh, yeah, we skipped the village. Okay. Oh, yeah, I didn't think they would skip that much. Okay, so I gotta do quite a bit of editing then.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad! It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he?
Yep. So both of Tifa's parents,
Soldiers.
both Tifa's and Cloud's parents were murdered by Sephiroth.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
She tried to take him out herself. Okay, I swear that sword was not that long earlier. I'm surprised Cloud didn't even try to say anything. Like he just like watched all that happen.
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
Ugh. He still didn't say anything to her. Like, what's like, that's so weird.
You promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
I don't know if that was. I don't know if that's really count as a promise fulfilled. That seemed like more of a fail, but okay. She wants Cloud that bad, so she's gonna say it, I guess. Ugh.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world, and I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet.
He became the One Ring Angel right here.
But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
Psych, that's not her, that's her.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
She didn't kill He didn't kill Tifa.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
Oh my god, the music's so intense. Oh, oh. For a second, I thought I had to fight him. Sheesh, that was intense.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
I won't blame you.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow.
Oh, he has to sleep on the couch.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
I don't think barely as it
Wondering,
counts.
what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Okay, so that is true, okay. So that is true, okay. That cleared that up now.
Cloud, you up? Everybody was there. Like, everybody did not hear that except Cloud. Wow, okay. What are the other two? Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Okay, so it's definitely making things a little more clear now. So yeah, so that is actually Zack's memories that Cloud was still experiencing.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
Not really. He's just saying that he thought he failed his promise to you.
This conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough?
He's like, I don't want to look at that
After
now.
you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again?
Damn.
In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
Dang. Tifa, she's so heartbroken. Cause she knows that's not actually the truth, and she wants to know the truth, though. Cause little does she realize that his memories has been corrupted.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, maybe I shouldn't have been.
Dang! Disappointment. Best to leave him alone for now. Yeah, we definitely gotta clear things up with Tifa.
You two fight.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
Man, that is definitely tough.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Starter deck. What does this do? Okay. You can now play the card game Queen's Blood. Find another player denoted by the icon around the world and challenge into matches. Should you win, they will often give you new cards to add to your collection. Defeating players will also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. Oh, so there's a trading card within the game. Okay. I think I saw something about this earlier.
This is only the most recent in a series of crises.
Good morning, sir. I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Okay. Let's do that.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Kalm. And their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Alright. So let's go ahead and check out the stores.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh?
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt until it's paid. I'm going to accompany you.
Alright, so we're joined by Red 13.
Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing.
So like I said earlier, Red 13 was not a playable character in the original game just because he came so late into the game. Let's see. Overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bond, thereby increasing your party level. The higher this level, the more skills and abilities will be available in your folio. Okay. So they're going a little bit, quite more in depth in the combat in this game. You're fine. There's Eric.
Finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Okay, bonds of friendships, class action relationships with his allies, and strengths these bonds can alter portions of the story. Okay.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh.
So if you want to get certain cutscenes, this is definitely where you gotta take into play here.
Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
Okay, argument folios, spend skill points, and Mahita books locations automates to augment your party's folio, thus unlocking powers linked to your allies. Okay. Let's do tutorial. Okay. Oh man, they added skill trees this time. Okay. So. Firework blade. Okay, so combat in this game is gonna be seems more a lot more complex than it was in Remake. Okay.
But we haven't even skimmed the surface. Believe you me. There's much more to this than meets
So it's
the
gonna
eye.
be.
May not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
So it seems like the strategy you have in Rebirth in Remake is probably not going to be as it's probably not going to work out all that well in this game.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
The place where I made that promise to you, I guess.
Yeah. The place I made that promise to you.
You remember the dress I wore? It was one of my favorites.
The light blue one? With a bit of green in there?
Yeah. This is such a quiet, peaceful town.
Okay. So I think my relationship with Tifa has went up, I guess. You didn't really have a lot of time to really look at the options. I kind of like, I just saw promise, and then it's like, okay, yeah, let's just say that. That was literally my instance right there. I'll check on it a little bit later.
What a glorious wall, keeping us safe and secure. I could... Excuse me. That was my barricade you just destroyed. Oh, come to admire the Bailey? It is something. Or maybe you're here to get your ass handed to you in a QB match. I'm Zahira. A pleasure. Just like Kalm's wall, I yield to no one, refusing to give a single inch to my opponents. Don't presume you'll emerge unscathed if you decide to go up against me. Because you will wind up with more than just a few bruises.
Alright, let's edit the deck. Alright, one of those. Alright, just trying to test this out. Alright, this is gonna be a tough one. See how this goes. Use this. Overwrite that. My place on that, overwrite that one as well. Okay, need to take my spots while I can. Keep that in play. Oof, okay. Can't play anything. Oh, I won! Call the match! Look at that! Screamer.
Impossible. How could someone break through my perfect defense?
I like how there's a placeholder for the Buster Blade to be held.
I knew I couldn't stay holed up in here forever. Walls can keep people safe, but even the sturdiest ones eventually crumble. Right. Starting today, you will be my new wall, as it were. And I am going to enjoy watching you crumble.
Okay, whatever you say.